I'm Wendy. I'm here to talk to you today about my experience, a life-changing experience that I hope that I can share with everybody, because everybody should hear about all the good things that can happen when you change your lifestyle. I'm a typical procrastinator, and finally one day I was like, what do I have to lose? I need to just come right in. The staff was so friendly and made me feel welcome and talked to me, and they knew what I was going through. The time that she spent with me meant so much. We got my test back, and from that point on, I don't ever want to go back to where I was. Part of my experience that I've had some stomach issues, and we all have them. You know, you never really know or think that it could be related to a food allergy. Ended up having surgery, a life-changing surgery that put me in the hospital for 12 to 14 days. Had part of my colon removed. I thought that was going to fix everything. During the healing process, ended up feeling a little bit better. Things were changing. But I still continued to bleed. The doctor wanted to check me again, did the expensive CAT scans, and my answer was, gosh, Wendy, I just don't know why you're bleeding. We can't figure it out. That wasn't something that I wanted to hear. I started the diet, found out I had food allergies, and all my symptoms stopped. That alone made me feel better, made me realize that I've had food allergies for a very long time and I didn't know it. I thought I was feeling better, and one day I thought, well, you know, you're feeling better, you've lost a lot of weight, I think I deserve a Diet Coke. The bleeding started within an hour and a half. I was feeling bad, a little bit shaky. Typed up and sent a letter to the soda company asking what was in it, because I went down through my list of allergies. Not corn syrup, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. So I went to my food manual and I called my dietitian. Come to find out, some of the product is made with mold, and I have a sensitivity to mold. I also thought, I had a student come back to visit me. They brought me all kinds of cookies from Europe. I also found out that I was gluten intolerant. I thought, well, I'll just try one cookie. I ate the cookie and it tasted all right. Didn't taste as good as it used to, and as good as I thought it would in my memory. And again, within hours, I started having results that my body has been telling me all along, and I had no idea my body was trying to tell me to get off of this stuff. My stomach, the only way I can really describe it is rolling. My stomach was rolling, and it was the effect of the gluten. And the next morning I woke up and my eyes were swollen. I had that happen many times before, but I always thought it was a sinus infection, or, you know, I was catching a cold, and I never had any idea why my eyes were so puffy and swollen, along with the watery eyes. I haven't had a cookie since. As good as I feel today, and the results that I've seen, and how happy I feel about being able to be off of my medication, I have stopped taking all of my medicines. Some of my medicines were tallying $2,500 a month. That was for inflammation, swelling. I still didn't feel good. They made me tired. I am off of every bit of that. I am not taking a single piece of medicine at this time, and I feel great about it. I could talk to you for hours on the pain, the not being able to walk. That's a big thing. And I went in and had multiple tests to see if I was diabetic. Doctor was like, Wendy, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not diabetic. And I'm like, well, why can't I walk? why does it hurt so bad? I would come home every night. I would put my feet up and I would put ice on. You know, when your feet hurt, your whole life is just not great. Again, I wasn't diabetic, ended up going to some medicine, specialty shoes, thousands of dollars on all of that, just trying to see what's wrong, and I'm not taking any of that anymore. I'm telling you, there's lots of people out there I hear every day, that their feet hurt so bad, and if they only knew that it could be what they're eating and what they're putting in their body, and that might be your body's trying to tell you what's going on, but we don't have the time to stop and listen. The food allergy tests, the watching your diet, it can be life-changing. It's just something as simple as that. Since I've started the program, not only is my health better, my energy's up. A good side effect to have of this is I've lost 50 pounds since June 25th, and it's been pretty easy. I was really scared, a little bit nervous. Can I do this? And the biggest question, can I stick with it? But once I started to feel better and then I started to see my results, there was no turning back. I'm staying with it and I'm not going to stop. So if I could say anything, I would say don't hesitate. Don't put off one more day. Come in, get your test, and just see how it can change your life.